Hi there, I'm Rhonda Y. Williams, Elite Leadership Coach, entrepreneur, and founder of Stress-Free Leadership. I help leaders to discover their power, eliminate negative stress, and reshape their leadership-based map of reality so they can operate within their zone of genius for the greatest success and fulfillment. I'm so glad you're joining me today for episode 3 of Myth Busted, Crushing Harmful Leadership Beliefs. Together, we can leverage this series of myth-busting, long-held, erroneous, and limiting leadership beliefs to give you the edge in your quest to become less stressed and much more fulfilled. So I'm excited about this series, and if you are too, please take a moment to like or share the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So today, we dismantle one of the most destructive and limiting leadership beliefs out there. This leadership belief is both erroneous and harmful, and that is the greatest leaders are selfless. Look around you, and I believe you'll see what I see every single day when I talk to leaders who are soldiering on in the face of ever-increasing demands and high-paced stress while walking on the edge of burnout. Why? Because they believe that giving 120% is what makes a great leader. Listen, while showing up in excellence is important, I advocate that great leaders understand the importance of placing themselves on the top of their priority list. In a recent survey, 88% of leaders reported that work was a primary source of their stress, and that having a leadership role increased their level of stress dramatically. More than 60% of leaders surveyed cite that their organizations are not providing them with the tools they need to manage stress. So, let me ask you honestly, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the very best, how would you rate your work-life balance or your work-life integration? Leaders on the journey to excellence know that it is critically important to invest in self-care and self-management to ensure sustainable success over the long term. They don't need to defend or make excuses about the need to take time and to care for themselves. You may be familiar with Arianna Huffington's story. Arianna is the founder of the Huffington Post, and at one point, she was working extremely hard. It was go, go, go. She was working 18 hours a day. One day in 2007, she was at her home on the phone and checking emails when she passed out. She fell and woke up in a pool of blood with a broken cheekbone and a cut over her eye. She thought maybe she had a critical illness or even a brain tumor. When asked, she said, "What was wrong with me was the way I was leading my life. And what was wrong with me is what's wrong with a lot of people." And you know what? I agree. Showing up in excellence does not mean that you need to give up so much of yourself that there's nothing left for you. On a regular basis, if you are experiencing negative stress, feeling exhausted, feeling overwhelmed, frustrated with unmanageable expectations, it is time to press the reset button. Here's 3 strategies to help you disentangle from that selfless trap. First, cultivate unconditional love. Each morning, affirm that you love the magnificent, intelligent, and compassionate being that is you. Second, tiny blocks. Begin to block tiny blocks of time on your calendar that are just for you. You can take a walk around the block, you can meditate for 10 minutes, you can read a chapter in the book or even a few paragraphs. You can journal. Whatever it is should be focused on supporting your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Third, the boundary reset. And this is important. Begin resetting the boundaries that have drained the energy and the passion you had for leading. Begin to say no when your plate is already full. Stop responding to texts after hours late into the evening. Begin helping the team by setting expectations for them to bring solutions and not to come to you for all of the answers. Listen, you know when it is time to make a change. You can feel it in your entire being. And fortunately, today's reality does not have to steal tomorrow's dreams. The first step is to decide it's time to make yourself a priority, and you don't have to do it alone. I specialize in getting real results for my clients with minimal time and effort. I hope you will choose to contact me so that we can work together to really take your leadership to the highest possible level. And if you haven't already done so, click the link to download your complimentary copy of the Guide to Executive Level Positions. Also, feel free to visit my website, thestressfreeleader.net, and I love to hear from you. So you can always drop me an email at rhonda@loveleadingagain.com. Everything you could want for yourself and your future are just a few action steps away. Transitioning to leadership above the grind is your choice, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. We've got this.